good evening. Today is Friday, January 21, and it has been a day. I am in Ninilchik right now, so we're at the parsonage, and I woke up this morning to some pretty bad news. I lost 2 family members in the course of about 72 hours, and I found out this morning about it, and found some other things out that were equally as displeasing. So I'm actually doing okay. I had a little bit of a meltdown earlier, which was expected, but I had to do worship practice, and so we were having a guest musician, and I needed to pull myself together before she got there, and so she has got such a beautiful voice. So we practiced, and it went really, really well. I was so happy. We were able to do some songs that we generally don't do because she knew them really well, and I've been sick for the better part of 2 weeks, and you can probably still hear it in my voice, and so I had a really hard time. So she's going to lead most of the songs, and I'm going to harmonize, and that'll give me a chance to go when I need to. So I still feel respiratorily suppressed, and that's fine. I had the COVID twice now, and the first time I got it, it was really, really bad. So I already had respiratory issues, and that just kind of made them a little worse. And so when I got sick this time, I don't know what it was. I was tested for COVID twice in the last week. I don't have it, but whatever this is, it just hits your ears and hits your nose and hits your throat. And when you swallow, you feel like your ears are going to explode, and you cough. And so it's just kind of I don't know what it was, but I'm feeling a lot better, other than I get winded pretty easily right now. But we had such a great practice today, and one of the other ladies on my team fell. It's just been a day for everyone, and she got hurt, and so now I told her, I said, first you need to go to a doctor, then you need to get your behind in bed and stay there. She fell pretty hard, and so she's in a lot of pain, and she's having knee surgery in a couple of weeks anyway. So I was really blessed to have our special guest for Sunday, so I'm going to record some of that and hopefully upload it. I do have a video that I've already made, but I haven't uploaded it yet, and it's like a week late, and I got to do that. But it's just more silliness about me at home. All of my stuff is silly. But I do this because I want to entertain you, and because it's just fun. I find doing this fun. So, but today I just, I lost my grandmother. She was 90, or pretty close to 90 years old. She was ready, and I cried, and I was really sad, but I kept hearing my grand say that she was ready. She was ready. She wanted to go home. She missed my grandpa. She wanted to go be with grandpa in heaven. And so I'm sad that she's not here, but I'm happy that she's no longer in pain and miserable. And she had arthritis really bad, and I'm happy that she's with God now. But and then one of my brother-in-laws is not with us anymore, and I didn't get to know him super well, but he was a really, really nice guy. He was so sweet and so calm. Probably one of the most mellow people I've ever met in my life. Very quiet, and he served our country proudly for many years. He was a soldier, and I'm just so hats off to all the soldiers that can go and do what they do. 2 of my children serve. I don't know if I've ever talked about that before, but my oldest daughter and my oldest son, they serve. And so, it's been a day. But I'm home now, and I threw some food in the oven, and I'm going to be a toddler today. I got frozen chicken strips and tater tots, and I have some barbecue sauce, and that's going to be dinner tonight because, well, as my husband puts it, I'm an overgrown 4-year-old and I eat finger food all the time. Probably not the healthiest thing I could be doing, but it's been a long day, and I think today I've earned it. The only thing that's missing in the freezer is a box of ice cream, and that's probably a good thing that there's no ice cream in the freezer. So I just wanted to talk to you today, and I'll be adding some clips over the video, or of this video, over the next few days. So I really loved worship practice today because it was awesome. It was so awesome to sing with someone that's just got a powerful voice and that is very strong and sings really well. And I just wish my piano playing skills were a little better. So I'm working on it. I was the dummy that walked away from the piano for 3 years, so I kind of deserve what I get. But anyway, they are out there studying. 2 of the kids are studying to be firefighters, and so they're in the kitchen studying, and their final exam is tomorrow, so I wish them luck. I think they're going to do good, but I got a busy day tomorrow. And I'm just looking forward to this weekend and all the events in it, but I also am looking forward to it being over. So anyway, I'll catch you on the next. So I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I'm up and I have things I have to do this morning. So I have Yield Boss Lady cup and I'm up and ready to go. So today I have to type out all the music that we're doing into our overhead screens, and then it's a computer program that projects them up onto a screen. And I need to practice some more because 2 of the songs I keep tripping over chords, and that's fine. If you make a mistake, you just keep going. And we also have a ladies' Bible study today. So I'm hoping that I can fit all this in, and then later tonight I actually have dinner with one of our church ladies, and hopefully I won't be completely worn out by the time that happens. So at some point Mike's gonna drive down today, so I'll at least get to see him. But it's kind of hard because sometimes I'm here at the parsonage and he's in Nikiski because we have pets out there, and he can't come up until Saturday, but I need to be here Thursday. So when we took this on, it did cause us to have to spend a couple of nights a week apart. Not my favorite thing to have happen. I do prefer my own house, but this is a nice little parsonage, it really is. So my son's here a lot because he actually goes to school here in Anilchik, so it gives him a place, kind of a home base, so he doesn't have to drive all the way back to Nikiski. Between Nikiski and here is about a 55-60 mile drive one way. And to make that drive every day, people do it, but I'd rather he didn't, especially considering, well, he drives my car. And I don't want my little car worn out, but I don't want him to be without a car either. And I don't usually go a lot of places if I need to go somewhere. Like when I leave here, I can either drive the 1 block up or I can walk the 1 block up. It doesn't matter if I have a car here in Anilchik or not. So anyway, that's what's going on today. I think today I'm going to drive because I just heard on the roof it is pouring rain. But man, it is so pretty out here, pouring rain and all. But I've got to go start my car, so I'm going to use the old umbrella. Get out to my car. Oh no, I probably should have wore better shoes than these little flats because now I'm ankle deep in snow. Okay, so my car has started, but it would appear that my son has taken to putting coffee stickers on my steering wheel. Oh my dear goodness. All right. Well, I guess that's a thing now. Snow everywhere. And we're off. Just hoping I don't get stuck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Driveway needs plowed out a little, but it got shoveled, which is good enough for right now. And I literally need to go 1 block up, so. Oh my, that is ice and water on the road. See, I don't generally drive in the winter. I don't like to drive in the winter, but I also don't want to walk through ankle deep snow and ice and everything else. So luckily it's only 1 block up. Ta-da! We are here. So I just learned how to use the computer. I typed in all the music and it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I did some practicing for a little bit and got all the songs in order. Now we're going to go do women's Bible study, and I can't video any of that because the ladies don't want to be videotaped. But that's what we're going to go do next. This one's turned sideways because it's easier to put music like that when there's a lot of verses, and if you change the paper then you can fit all the words on 1 page. So you just hole punch it like this. And this is just the same song in another key. the last song. So we just got out of church, and we had a really good practice, but we were not expecting my husband to jump in on the drums, and so it kind of threw me a little bit this morning, and I made some mistakes in the music, but I don't think anybody noticed. If they did, it didn't matter. But we had a really good time this morning. It went really well, and I'm actually probably going to get Aubrey Duncan back next Sunday, so it'll go a lot easier. And this time, if my husband plays the drums, he'll actually have practiced with us so that we won't be thrown off, and we'll be able to expect and set the instruments and the microphones according. But anyhow, it's just been a lot of fun, but I'll put some clips on after this of what service looked like if I can get them to record.